Have you ever wondered if something as simple as your breakfast could completely transform your body? What if I told you that the secret to losing weight fast isn't about starving yourself, spending hours at the gym, or giving up the foods you love, but rather, changing just one meal in your day? Welcome back to Peak Physique, where we uncover the most powerful natural and science-backed ways to improve your health, boost energy, and transform your body. Today, I'm sharing a real transformation story. How I lost 22 pounds in just 30 days, simply by changing what I ate every morning. You'll want to stick around till the end because I'll reveal the exact recipe, the science behind it, and why it works so incredibly well even if nothing else has worked for you before. It all started with frustration. No matter what I did, my weight refused to budge. I tried skipping meals, counting calories, low-carb diets, and even those crazy, detox teas that promise miracles overnight. But the result? I was tired, cranky, and still staring at the same number on the scale. Then, one morning, I stumbled upon an article from a nutritionist that caught my attention. It said, "Breakfast determines how your metabolism behaves for the rest of the day." That line hit me like lightning. Could it be that I was starting my mornings all wrong? That day, I made a promise. I'd completely change my breakfast for the next 30 days, and nothing else. No extreme diets. No calorie restrictions. Just one change. What happened next shocked even me. The first morning, I swapped my usual sugary cereal and toast with something simple but powerful, a high-protein, fiber-rich breakfast bowl made with oats, chia seeds, Greek yogurt, berries, and a teaspoon of honey. At first, it didn't seem like much. But within the first few days, something strange started happening. I didn't feel that mid-morning crash anymore. Normally, by 10 a.m., I'd be starving and reaching for a muffin or another cup of coffee. But now, I was full, energized, and surprisingly focused. By the end of the first week, I stepped on the scale and saw something I hadn't seen in months. I was down 3 pounds. But the best part? I didn't feel deprived. I didn't feel hungry. I didn't feel like I was on a diet. That's when I knew this was going to be different. Let's break down why this works so well. When you eat a breakfast high in protein and fiber, it slows down digestion and keeps your blood sugar stable throughout the day. That means no more energy crashes, no more junk food cravings, and no more overeating at lunch or dinner. Protein-rich foods like Greek yogurt, eggs, or plant-based protein help build lean muscle, and that's crucial because muscle burns more calories than fat, even when you're resting. The fiber from oats and chia seeds helps your gut stay healthy, reduces bloating, and keeps you full for hours. The natural antioxidants from berries fight inflammation, which often slows down fat loss. And that little drizzle of honey? It satisfies your sweet tooth in a natural, controlled way so you don't feel like you're missing out. In short, this breakfast works with your body, not against it. By week 2, I noticed something dramatic, not just on the scale, but in the mirror. My face looked less puffy. My jeans started fitting better. My energy levels skyrocketed. For the first time in a long time, I felt alive in the mornings. I remember walking into work one day and a coworker said, "You look different. Did you do something new?" That's when I realized the change wasn't just physical, it was mental. This new breakfast habit gave me control. I wasn't struggling with cravings anymore. I wasn't obsessing over calories or worrying about every bite I ate. I had finally found a rhythm that felt natural. And guess what? I wasn't hitting the gym like crazy. Just light walks, staying active, and keeping my mornings consistent. The science behind it. Why your morning meal matters. Most research has proven that your first meal of the day sets your metabolic tone for the next 24 hours. If you eat something sugary, like cereal, white bread, or pastries, your blood sugar spikes rapidly. Your body releases a flood of insulin to control it, which leads to a crash soon after. That crash makes you hungry, tired, and more likely to crave carbs later in the day. But when your breakfast is balanced, rich in protein, fiber, and healthy fats, your insulin levels stay stable. That stability means your body starts tapping into stored fat for energy instead of constantly demanding more sugar. This is called metabolic flexibility. Your body learns to burn fat efficiently. And that's the secret behind consistent, long-term fat loss. After 2 weeks of eating my new breakfast, I decided to take things up a notch. I added a simple morning ritual that made a massive difference. Here's what I did. Before breakfast, I drank a glass of warm water with half a lemon and a pinch of pink Himalayan salt. It sounds simple, but this helped hydrate my body after sleep, boosted digestion, and slightly increased my metabolism before my first meal. Then, I took a quick 10-minute walk outside, nothing intense. Just a calm, mindful stroll to let my body wake up naturally. That combination, hydration, light movement, and the right breakfast, worked like magic. My metabolism felt like it had switched on again after years of sluggishness. Week 3. People started noticing. By the 3rd week, I was down 14 pounds, and it wasn't just water weight. My belly was flatter, my skin looked clearer, and my confidence was through the roof. I even started sleeping better. When your blood sugar stays stable during the day, your sleep improves automatically. Friends started asking what diet I was on, and when I told them I was just eating a healthy breakfast, they couldn't believe it. But it was true. This wasn't about starvation or restriction, it was about rebuilding my body's relationship with food. Here's something I didn't expect: the mental clarity. Before, I was always tired and foggy by mid-morning. But now, I was laser-focused. My brain felt sharper. I could work longer without feeling drained. That's because a balanced breakfast doesn't just fuel your body, it fuels your brain. When your blood sugar is steady, your brain gets a consistent supply of energy, which helps you focus, think clearly, and stay motivated. This is why so many successful people talk about their morning routines, because what you eat in the morning literally shapes how productive your entire day becomes. What exactly I ate every morning, the recipe revealed. Here's the exact breakfast that helped me lose 22 pounds in just 30 days. 1/2 cup rolled oats, soaked overnight or cooked fresh. 1 tablespoon chia seeds. 1/2 cup Greek yogurt, unsweetened, high protein. 1/2 cup mixed berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. 1 teaspoon raw honey. A few almonds or walnuts for crunch. I'd mix all of these in a bowl, sometimes adding a splash of almond milk if I wanted it creamier. This meal kept me full for hours, satisfied my sweet cravings, and supported muscle recovery after light workouts. And the best part? It tasted amazing. By the final week, I could hardly believe how far I'd come. My weight was down by 22 pounds, my energy was off the charts, and I genuinely looked forward to my mornings. The transformation wasn't just physical, it was emotional. I no longer viewed breakfast as a rushed, meaningless meal. It became a ritual, a gift to myself each morning. That's when I realized something important: healthy habits don't need to be hard. They just need to be consistent. If you can master one small change, like eating a better breakfast, your entire lifestyle begins to shift naturally. If you're struggling with weight loss, feeling tired all the time, or just can't seem to stay consistent, start simple. Don't try to change everything overnight. Pick one thing, in this case, your morning meal, and give it your full attention for 30 days. Fuel your body with real, whole foods. Drink water. Move a little. Sleep well. And watch what happens. You'll be amazed at how your body responds when you start treating it with care and consistency. Bonus tips for faster results. If you want to maximize your results like I did, here are 3 small tips that helped me. 1. Drink water before every meal. It helps control hunger and supports digestion. 2. Avoid sugary drinks and processed foods. They sneak in hidden calories that slow down progress. 3. Get enough sleep. Your metabolism slows down when you're tired, making it harder to lose weight. Do these along with your morning breakfast ritual, and you'll notice changes faster than you ever imagined. At the end of 30 days, I didn't just lose 22 pounds. I gained a new level of energy, focus, and self-confidence I hadn't felt in years. And the best part? I didn't need an expensive supplement, a fancy gym, or a restrictive diet. All it took was a bowl of real, nourishing food every morning. So if you're ready to take control of your health and transform your body, start with the first meal of your day. Remember, big results come from small, consistent actions. Your transformation could begin tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching Peak Physique, where your health journey becomes your strongest weapon. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with someone who needs that extra motivation today. This is Peak Physique, helping you build a stronger, leaner, and healthier you.